Welcome, ConnectingDirectors.com readers. I'm Ryan Thogmartin, and I've got the privilege of having Halcyon on today to talk about their management platform and their technology solutions for funeral homes. So can you both introduce yourself real quick, please?
Sure. I'm Sara Gard, and I'm the president of Halcyon.
And I'm Perry Gard. I manage business development for Halcyon.
Awesome. Well, thanks for getting on and doing this video interview. You know, video is one of the best ways that our reader-based digest content, especially content that's more high level like this, that can really be applicable to their business and helping with efficiency and growth. So can you give us a background on Halcyon and a little bit about who you are?
Sure. We are a family-owned company, and we've been around for about 15 years.
Awesome.
And we offer software as a service for funeral home and crematory management software. And as part of that, we are truly web-based, 100% web-based. And so that means you can get to our software from anywhere you have a Wi-Fi or cell phone connection.
So that's basically cloud-based, correct?
Correct.
Awesome. Awesome. So how did Halcyon get started?
We started about 15 years ago, had a friend who was a funeral director approached me. He was had gone out on his own and had several funeral homes and didn't like anything he found out on the market. So we got together and we developed a piece of software. And we first started out PC-based, and quickly found limitations with that. We tried the remote connection and found limitations with that. So we reprogrammed the entire thing to be web-based over a decade ago. So we have been around in the web-based business for quite a while.
Very cool. So there's other companies that offer product and do things like you do, but what makes Halcyon different as like at the company level?
I think there's probably maybe main things, several things, but the three main ones are us being family-owned. A lot of our customers, funeral homes and crematories, are also family-owned, and they can appreciate that. And I think that gives us empathy for our customers as well. And the quality of our software is really important to us. Because we're family-owned, we feel it reflects on us personally. So there's a lot of motivation to get it right and keep happy customers. And we really work every day to advance it. And the second thing is that we do all the programming ourselves. We do it in-house, and that makes us very, very nimble. So we can get enhancements and things out pretty quickly. It's not like, turning a battleship.
Sure.
We have an update, we update it, and it's available immediately. Customers don't have to have any downtime. They don't have to do anything themselves. They log in the next time, there it is, which is great. And then I think maybe the next thing would be the collaboration that we have with our customers. From the very beginning, we have talked to and interviewed the people that are using our software. So all of our developers and account managers have actually visited and spent time in funeral homes and crematories. And I don't know that you'll find every management company has done that. I think that's pretty unique to us. And I think that makes a big, big difference.
Yeah, absolutely. That's super cool. So that's the differences at the company level. Let's talk a little bit about the software. What makes your platform different from what's on the market?
Well, we just introduced Halcyon Platinum a little bit over a year ago, which is a combination of our funeral home and crematory software. And we're really excited to say that we have been selected as one of the 5 finalists for the NFDA Members Choice Award, which was
excellent.
Innovation Award. So there's a lot of cool things with the software that we've coming out. And Perry does a little bit better job describing that with me, so I'm going to turn it over to him and let him give the details on that.
Sure. So like Sara said, the software is totally web-based. It's device independent and it's device responsive. So that means anywhere in the world on any browser, you can access Halcyon. It can be a PC or a Mac or a smartphone. It also means that the content will change with the screen size. So it's not an awkward experience on a small screen like a smartphone. The Platinum version's got a real slick look and feel. It's intuitive and very easy to use, and that's always been a hallmark of ours. You can use Halcyon to manage at-needs, you can manage pre-needs, you can manage trade cremations and trade services, you can manage pet cremations, and you can manage even aquamations. The software is very customizable and tailors to how our customers do their business. It's a one-time data entry. It does everything that a funeral home would need to do to manage their business. Forms management, case management, contacts entry, timesheets, expenses, a check register, financial reporting, contracts. It does all those things. It does a lot of things very well, some really great features, probably more than we have time to talk about, but I thought I'd highlight a few, Ryan. We have a lot of custom user-friendly options. For example, there's a customizable dashboard that every user gets to decide what widgets they see. We have a system-wide family search tool. There's even voice entry, voice data entry. So you can actually speak to the system and enter some of your fields. We have a trade partner portal where, particularly for trade crematories, but also pet crematories or anybody doing trade services, they can provide their trade partners with access to a secure dashboard. And then those trade partners can submit service requests on that dashboard. And if they do, the crematory staff is alerted via an email and or text. They can also submit forms on that dashboard that the trade partner can. And if they do, those get automatically added to the case within Halcyon. Crematories that use Halcyon to track bodies use QR body tracking to track the bodies. So as the bodies move throughout the crematory, they're using QR scanning to move it. And we record the operator, whenever they move it, we record the operator, the date, the time, and even the GPS location of where they were. And that all that information is available for reporting. Then the crematory can also set up checklists, and it can make each checklist item required or not. And when the bodies move throughout the crematory, those checklists need to be completed. So all this information is available, and so the ultimate goal is to provide a lot of accountability and less liability for the crematory. We've got a module we call Arrangement Assistant that's a family-friendly version that we're real proud of. It's been around for quite a while. And it's a way for funeral directors to be doing arrangements right in front of the family and be entering in the screen right in front of the family. It's very user-friendly, very graphical oriented. And it has a cool feature where the families can remotely add information about the case. So it gets entered directly into the system. And we've got a lot of nice enhancements planned for Arrangement Assistant down the road. We are an authorized DocuSign partner. So that means that all those forms and contracts that our customers have to manage, they can use electronic signatures on those forms if they take advantage of our partnership. And the way that works is we hand it to DocuSign with all the information. DocuSign manages the electronic signatures, and then we fetch the completed document from Halcyon and store it right in the case with the case management in Halcyon. So the feedback I get from customers is they really like that for those all-important cremation authorization forms where families might be scattered all throughout the world and they don't have to manage faxes. It's all being managed from DocuSign. Very popular for that. We focus on being the best management system. So we take a hub and spoke methodology to how we create the system. We try to be the hub, and we provide a lot of integrations with partners around websites and stationery and answering services, so that we're providing that hub to their spoke. And that gives our partners, our customers, a lot more flexibility. The benefit is one single entry and that integration after that. And we've got plans for that integration in the future.
That's very cool. And you and I and Sara spent some time about a month ago or two on a demo where I got to walk through the platform. You showed me, the arrangement tool. You showed me the case management. Everything. The things that really stuck out to me were, one, your ability to customize for a certain customer and what they needed. And then, really one of the biggest items, we get a lot of opportunity to talk with funeral directors, and case management software is one of the things that we get asked about a lot. The fact that it's cloud-based. So I was able to look at the platform through a desktop browser as well as a mobile browser, and I think it's all important to, like you said, it's fully responsive. So on a mobile device, you're getting the same experience that you're getting on the desktop, and it's not painful. And I think that's a really big deal as funeral directors are more mobile and doing things on the go. And I think one of the other underrated features could be the DocuSign partnership. We use DocuSign internally. Most funeral homes that we deal with are familiar with DocuSign, and the ability to incorporate that into the management software and be able to architect contracts, get them signed, and fetch back into the system is pretty huge. That way everything's integrated, and from an efficiency standpoint, that just makes sense. You're doing things one time and not 3 or 4 times, because even if it's only 2 minutes, 2 minutes every single day over the course of the year is a lot of hours that are wasted doing things twice. So I'm really a big fan of what you showed me, and appreciate the demo, and I appreciate you guys being on today to really talk a little bit more about the product. But give me kind of a summary, and let's wrap this thing up of what do you really want users to take away from watching this?
We'd love to give everybody a demo. As you can see, there's so many features that we'd like to talk about, and you've kind of been through the demo as well. And so we'd love it if they would give us a contact either through our website or give us a call. Our website's halcyondcms.com, HALCYONDCMS.com, and phone number is 770-877-1158. So we really enjoy giving the demos. I think people usually, when they get the demo, they're very impressed. So call.
That's awesome. And then where can people go to vote for you for the Innovation Award?
Yeah, thanks for mentioning that. It begins, I think voting opens up August 1st to the 14th, and it's via the NFDA website. It means NFDA.org.
Very cool. Very cool. So, well, thank you guys for being on and taking the opportunity to chat with us. Really appreciate it, and would really encourage people to check out a demo, because you don't understand what's packed into software until you can really get your hands on it and put some eyeballs on it. So I have one last question. If someone does a demo with you and they want to switch from their current provider, what's kind of the timeline on making that switch, and what's the ease of making that switch?
Well, I'll let Perry handle that one. We get you up and running pretty quickly.
Yeah, we get you up and running within 2 business days. Okay. The timeline around conversion, most of the delay in that is on our customers' hands, because we ask them to really verify the conversion. After we get the data, we technically, it's very simple for us to do. We've done it many times. And then we ask them to really carefully verify things, and then we do a final conversion step. So sweet. I would say, to answer your question, we can do it within a week, but it takes their time to be available to do that verification.
Excellent. Well, that's a lot quicker than I anticipated, so that's pretty awesome. All right. Well, I will let you two go. Thank you for being on today and talking about this. We'll put the website link down below as well, and we'll put the phone number on the screen. That way everybody can reach out to you and schedule a demo, and I would highly recommend that they do so. So, all right, guys. Thank you so much.
Have a good day.